Welcome to Sea Lake Journeys with Chet and Robin. Come on, have a seat at our table with us. Let's talk about some cruising and have some fun while we're doing it. After all, we're all friends here. We are so glad you're here with us tonight. Grab you a snack and a drink and sit down and join us for a while. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's time to rise and shine with Sea Lake Journeys. I'm your host, Chet, here today. Along with me is Sensei Rabbit, second degree Dirty Belt, and his little bear buddy back there too as well. And hey, probably be the last day for the Christmas tree. It'll be tomorrow, and I'll be back here tomorrow at 8:30, my regular time for Wacky Wednesday, end of the year edition. I want to talk about the end of the year. Who knows what that's going to entail? We'll find out when everybody gets there tomorrow at 8:30. But today, let's say good morning to a couple people here. Now, I think I've got a funny thing to show y'all this morning. I hope anyway. Of course, this morning we started the day off hanging out with Eddie Lugo Studios and Ryan over there at 7:30 this morning. And right behind me today at 8:30, Jen.Coin is back with Level Up. Level Up, y'all. How about that? So we'll be heading over there right after here. I'm filling in today. Kurt and Marcia didn't have a thumbnail, so I was going to originally fill in for Jen because we didn't say anything for Jen. But then Jen came in and See Me Traveling didn't, so I switched from 8:30 to 8 just to fill in the gap. How about that? Yeah, so it's great. Beautiful weather here today, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we got 46 down here this morning, or I don't think it dropped any further, but the wind was blowing, so it made it feel like 36 or something like that. So it wasn't that bad. I went to the gym this morning, had a great time working out. We're going to talk a little bit about that too. About Scott coming in, first one in here this morning. Good morning, Sea Lake Journey fam. Right on, Scott. Good morning to you. Woohoo! Right there, Scott. Rise and shine. Yes, I am. And over on Eddie's show, Scott, I was talking about that shirt you got me. I wore it for a couple of days. I even slept in it, and finally, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys yesterday told me, "You've got to take that shirt off. You've got to." I said, "Well, I'm fixing to go take a shower." She goes, "Well, that shirt, you're not putting it back on after you get out of the shower." So the shirt found its way to the dirty clothes, so I'm wearing just a regular old T-shirt this morning. Chet Mix, right on, Scott. And good morning to Linda. Linda Toman Creates. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining us here. We're having a good old time this morning. And John Gailor, good morning to you. John, it got so cold. How cold was it? John had to close his window. That's how cold it was. It's got to be cold for that to happen, y'all. And I think he's got about 45 feet of snow up there. If he doesn't yet, it'll probably be coming in today because, yeah, he's up there in the cold snow country, y'all. Man, Linda, JG, Danny D here. Good morning to you. Super mod, Danny D. Awesome. Woohoo. Yeah, I know Danny's excited about 2026 coming. And hey, we're only like less than 48 hours away from a new year. Ain't that weird to say? that just seems weird to say. We're like 40 hours away from a new year. It doesn't seem real. And hey, day one walks right there. Damon, good morning to you. Yeah, so Damon, while I see you here, I'm thinking about the raid parade. I got a video ready. So I'll be back in the raid parade if we have a raid parade this week. I'm assuming we might. I've missed a few weeks because I had, vacation, cruise and everything, and then Christmas and all that good stuff. But I did make a video yesterday to go up for Friday. It's this one right here. Crown Grill on the Sun Princess. Yeah. What's it like? It's pretty fun. Now, guys, y'all know Sea Lake Journeys. Sometimes I venture off. This is more than just a restaurant review. It's more than just a food review. It's more than just a taste test. It's more than just showing you the menu. It's got a Sea Lake Journey twist to the whole thing. What do I mean by that? Well, to give you a clue, let's look at today's thumbnail from the Rise and Shine Morning Show right here. Check it out. One of our fans right there behind us doing this. And that's in the video too. I didn't know that was going on behind me when we were filming this. It turns out that she was turning around and looking back at the camera. Then she edged her boyfriend or husband, whatever that dude is. And he didn't want to turn around and look. He didn't care. But she's like, "Hey, they're filming over there." And so then she turns around and she smiles and she waves like this right here. And you can see it in the video Friday. And then finally she turns around and does that. Yeah. So I thought, you know what? She must be one of our fans, right? I didn't know she was there. Didn't talk to her. Would like to have. Hopefully, if she figures out who we were and she's watching this, she'll say hi to us. I think that would be funny. One of our fans right there. Sea Lake Journeys. That's the kind of fans we got right there. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Linda. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, everybody. Excuse me. Yes, day one. I got a little burps. You know, all I had for breakfast was a Papa Special sandwich and a glass of milk because I was running short on time this morning. Why was I running short on time? I got up at 4, left here at 4:30 to go to the gym. And usually it ain't very busy when I go. You know, there's the same 8 people, you know, and they're not always there at the same time. 4 of them might be here when I go on Tuesday, and 4 other ones are there on Friday when I go, and 6 of them are there on Sunday when I go. Same people though. Well, I guess what? I got there today and it looked like January 2nd at 9 a.m. That place was packed. There was only like 5 parking places left in the gym parking lot when I left there at 6:15. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. This don't usually happen until the first week and second week of January. You expect it then. But even then, you don't expect it that busy at that time of day. People coming in at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. Crazy busy. And some of the people I've never seen before. I guess they started a New Year's resolution a little early. But overall, it was mostly people that I have seen the gym. It's just they all happen to be there at the same time. Just bizarre. Good morning. Hey, Danny D. Aaron Smith coming in right on. Good morning, Sea Lake Journey crew. Good morning, Aaron. Thanks for joining me this morning. Hello. And Ryan coming in from Ryan Parker Studios right there. Ryan, good morning to you. Ryan was hanging out with Eddie this morning. Always some good talking over there. Ryan is a fellow person like me who don't like to wear sleeves. I'm wearing sleeves this morning. I think I still got t-shirts with little sleeves in them. I don't like to wear them too much, but sometimes when it's cold like this, these are my sleeves I wear. Yeah, it's not cold in the house, so it's like 67 in here. And we don't have no heat on. Don't need it because it's only 67. It's going to be good. Good morning. And New Horizons Above Beyond 1990. Good morning to you, New Horizons. Thanks for joining us here this morning. Aaron, good morning. And Travels with Josie Ann. Good morning to you, Josie Ann. Happy, what is this, Tuesday, December 30th. Yeah, to you. You're like 40 hours away from a new year. Are you ready? Are y'all ready for the new year? I saw a whole bunch of people in the gym this morning who weren't going to wait till that first week of January to do that New Year's resolution, to get in there and get in shape. They started in December. How about that? It's quite a surprise, I'll say that. And I can't imagine how busy the gym's going to be in January. What? I may have to start going at 3 o'clock in the morning to beat the crowd. You know? Hey, Mitch right there from the Cam Fam. Good morning to you. Coming to us from Texas this morning. And together we travel. Hey, everybody, from the Celebrity XL. Yeah, I saw you last night on Elisa's show, Elisa's Adventures in Cruising, with the Monday Mood Check. If you missed it, go over and check that out. Elisa's always awesome. But I saw you come in. I saw you from the Celebrity XL, and I'm like, what? I always get a trip out of that when somebody comes in a live from the cruise ship. I'm like, wow, that is just so cool. You're cruising and you're here on a live show. And so, yeah, we appreciate you so much for that. And I know you got a lot of sea days in 2025. I saw that. And are you going to beat that in 2026? I think we're probably going to have less days at sea in 2026 than we had in 2025. But we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Good morning, Mitch. And for the so cold joke, how cold is it? It's so cold. I just took Ringo outside before the show. I ran outside with him real quick, and I looked at him. I says, Ringo, you ain't going to want to go outside. I opened that door, and he flew outside. He did want to go. He didn't care how cold it was, and I found out why. Yep, he knew he was going to have a sticky poopy. And so what he had to do is had to sit down and drag his hiney on the ground when he got done, and he don't like to have to do that inside. because we got the wee wee pads. We got 2 of them, and I change them out often so he can do that there. But he'd rather do it on the ground because the ground don't bunch up under him like the wee wee pad might. Can't believe I'm talking about this. Is this the stuff y'all want to talk about this morning? Dog's dragging her hinds to wipe her butt. So, but he took care of it. He's a good boy. Good boy. So ran back in. He got his celery stick. They get a celery stick in the morning after going potty outside. Now Enzo didn't go. He's like, I ain't going out there. So whatever. I gave him one anyway. Good morning. Good morning. Hey Cam. Good morning, everybody. And she is now laugh out loud. Okay. Live, laugh, lose was a scream. Live, laugh, lose was a scream. Is that a game show? Did I miss that? What was going on there? Hey, day one and everybody right there. Good morning. They're working off those Christmas cookies. Yeah, that's right, Linda. Working off the Christmas cookies and the cakes and everything. And, it's all age groups. There's some young people coming in. I say young, late 20s. Not real young, but like probably late 20s, maybe 30. And then people all the way up through their 60s. So all those age groups. And I like it when I see the couples come in together. I think that's awesome. Hey, Chet Mix listening is putting on a wall bracket on the wall for a 3 screen on the PC. Oh, Lee, you're going to have the 3 screen, right on, brother. Yeah, I like that. I got to give her a check out some more of your railroad stuff here. I got a little behind in December watching everybody's stuff. I started this morning. I went through a whole bunch of shorts and a couple of videos from people's channels over on the other screen over there. So I will have I'll have some more catch up going on this week and get that caught up. Keisha is one of the ones I was catching up on. In fact, right there. Good morning to you, Keisha. Hey, Chet, Robin in the chat, folk. Happy Tuesday and a big old group hug. Group hug to you too, Keisha, right there. And a squeaky. How about that? Hey, Enfield, right on. Good morning to you. Could we make an SLA Sleeveless League of America? I think we could. I think there's enough of us who don't like wearing sleeves. I'll tell you what else I don't like. I want to, like this shirt here. Probably this is the last time I'll have it. I got 2 of them, and one of them's fixing to become a sleeveless shirt. Cut the sleeves off, and I also like cutting the neck out. Because, see, the neck's right up on my neck. So I like cutting it cut this whole collar out and then kind of give it a little V. I like to have my neck a little breathing room, I mean, it's extra large shirt. I just got a fat neck, I guess. City daily resolution. Why wait? I agree. Why wait till the new year? And that's kind of what probably we'll talk about a little bit last year. We'll talk about what happened this year in 2025, what's going to happen in 2026, and why are you waiting until 2026 to do it? Well, obviously you're going to have to now because you only got 40 hours left. But yeah, there's some things I want to kind of change up and things like that too. It's like, why wait? Let's start on it now, start on it now. So I started my pre-cruise diet already. Me and Robin from Sea Lake Journey started a couple of days ago. We didn't want to wait until after the New Year's. We said, no, let's start now. And we both do it together. We always get in our pre-cruise diets and stuff. But we're going to be looking good for April. We go on April, who knows? I might see my abs again. I haven't really seen them in a few years. But I might see them again. You're listening and working. Oh, I saw that one. Yeah. Yo from Eddie Lugo Studios right there. Good morning, Eddie. Wee pad. Wee pad. Yeah, wee pad. That's so the dogs can go potty in the house because Enzo gets up in the middle of the night to go poop. Yeah, he likes to have total privacy in the poop. So we'll all go to bed, and then about a half hour after we're in bed, he'll get up and sneak out, and that's when he goes and poops. So, so we got 2 big old wee. They're big wee pads on there, so you can't miss them. And so that way I'm not constantly letting them out all day long, because sometimes I'm busy. I'll be gone all day, I'll be gone all day, and Robin Sea Lake Journeys is working, so they're wee pad trained, so we take care of that, throw that away. We still do take them outside because they do like to go outside and go potty. So they got a combination of both, best of both worlds, I'm out. Hey, wait a minute now. Ed, you got cats. Do you have a cat box? cat box, same kind of thing. Same kind of thing. Or just the cats just go out every time. I had a cat that would not use a cat box years ago. His name was Punt. He had to go outside. So he'd go outside, and I told him, you're staying outside all day. And I come home, you can come home, you can come in and eat and all that. And then before we go to bed, you're going back outside. You're staying out. But he was a good cat. He never messed up. Laugh out loud. Poor Ringo. Well, he wanted to go, Linda. I told him, I looked at him, I said, you don't want to go out there, Ringo? Open that door. And off he went. I guess because he knew, he goes, man, I'm going to have a sticky poop today. And I want the grass to drag my hiney in. Linda. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Oh, Ohio Travels with Chris. Oh, there she is. Hey, Chet. Good morning to you, Chris. Thanks for joining me here this morning. Yeah, so I got 14 minutes, and then we're going to go over to Jen.coin and level up today. How about that? We're going to finish off this year leveling up. I love it. I love it. Hey, hello, Eddie. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, Eddie. Check out the Cam Fam for the scoop on Live, Laugh, Lose. Oh, Live, Laugh, Lose. Live, Laugh, Lose. I'm writing it down so I don't forget. I'm going to check that out. Oh, I got to check that out. Oh, I got to also tell y'all yesterday, Josie, Chet Mix, hey, Denise, Bone Tired Travelers right there. Good morning to you. Yeah. Just got home right on. I know what you mean. I got home about 6:40 this morning from the gym. Dee Dee, Eddie Studio. Yeah. Hello. And Kathy Mills, good morning to you. Thanks for joining me this morning. I got to tell y'all what else Robin from Sea Lake Journeys got mad at me about yesterday. Hey, Cheryl, cruising is fun anytime. And at 9 o'clock today, go live together with Cheryl, Jeremy, and Eddie. Don't miss that at 9 o'clock, y'all. And yeah, Keisha, you spend so much time in the gym, you got a little behind. I spend so much time in my recliner, I got a big behind. Double squeakies go to John this morning. I got a little behind from going to the gym. Oh, that's a good one, John. I wish you'd come on that ABC cruise with us, dude. I got a new webcam as well for Christmas and the zoom on it with a remote control. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So you can have it aimed at your track and you want to show a detail of something, zoom it in. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's going to be great right there. I can't wait to see that. That's going to be good. So, of course, Robin from Sea Lake Journeys got a little wankered at me for, hey, Chris, wearing a T-shirt for 2 days and wearing it to bed. So once she got over that, though, then she got mad at me yesterday for something else. And I said, what are you mad at me for now? And she says, because you're saying words. I'll let that sink in for a moment. She got mad at me. I said, what are you mad at me for now? She goes, for saying words. Saying words. I mean, she wasn't wrong. I was saying words. What it really was, we were standing in the kitchen there, and the dogs were standing there with their tails wagging. And she was saying, I don't have anything I want to eat. I said, well, we can ride up to the store, and I'll go with you, and I'll sit in the car, and we can take the dogs with us, and I'll sit in the car with the dogs, and you can run in and get you something from the store. Those were the words I was saying, because then the dogs started jumping up and down, running around in circles, wagging the tails, heading to the back door, ready to go. So the words I was saying were go and car. The dogs know those words, and they were ready to go. So I got in trouble for saying words. Hey, right there is Jen.coin's link right up there to follow us at 8:30, which is only 11 minutes away, guys. So be sure to come on over there, follow us for a Sea Lake Journey raid. And Joe Hupp, good morning. Look out. Who dis? Who dis? That's you, Joe. Joe coming from the down under over there. That's awesome, brother. Man, I've been looking at Australia cruises the other day just for fun. I'm like, oh man, one day I got to go. Got to go to Australia. I got to go down there and see Joe. Yeah, and see the kangaroos, and I want to go see that zoo that Steve Irwin had. Now his kids have got. I want to go see that too. Aaron says, saw an ad on YouTube for a chair yoga exercise regimen starting yesterday. So a lot of folks looking to start early. chair yoga. Let me tell you something, guys. That is a real deal. When I come out of the hospital and I, still didn't have no leg, and my arm was still up in the sling like this, and this arm was still wankered up from the blood clot and everything. My shoulders wankered up. I was all messed up. I got in my truck to go down to the gym, see what I could do. Well, it turns out they was having a chair yoga class. And I go, what is chair yoga? I said, maybe I can do that, because I really wasn't much I could do. I sat in the leg press machine. I pushed with my left leg, and I really couldn't do much weight with this, and I couldn't do anything with that. So it wasn't a whole lot I could do in the gym. So I went there to this chair yoga class. Let me tell you what, that was good. That was good. I recommend that for anybody who's coming of age, and I mean getting a little older, because she had me doing stuff or post-injury that I needed to do. There's all kind of exercises you can do from a chair. And I'll tell you, one of them, though, didn't involve the chair, though. She got us out of the chair. She goes, okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to get on the floor, and then we're going to get back up in the chair. And I was like, oh, dang, that's going to be hard. Just one leg and this arm like this, and this arm's still weak. And I'm like, I said, you know what? I'm going to do it. So I got down on that floor, and I got back up in that chair. And I think I did it 3 times. And let me tell you, I felt like I did a whole body workout when I got home. But I need to do it. And to this day, I still practice getting on the floor and getting back up. I practice it without my leg, as if I, got to crawl over and find a chair or couch or something to get myself back up in, get myself back up in my wheelchair. And I practice with my leg on, getting back up on my feet. And so I do it whether I've got something to grab onto and without anything to grab onto. I'll tell you, if you're getting a little older, I challenge you, just do it. Get on the floor and get back up on your own power. Just do that a few times, and you'll say, dang, this is like a workout. And that's something that you'll get from a chair yoga workout right there. Okay, I'm glad we got off on that. That was Aaron. Thanks for that, brother, right there. That's a good thing I think people need to know about. It's Joe Hupp from YouTube here. Right on, Joe. Good morning to you, Joe. What's going on, Joe? I love it. Trixie has her pads too. See there? Wee-wee pads for the dogs. Right on, Trixie. Good Trixie. Good doggy. Good doggy. That baby Enzo and Ringo, they love having theirs. It's raining outside, cold outside, if it's hot outside, if it's whatever, they can go right there, that little wee-wee pad, because they know Daddy will take care of it. We have 4 cats all inside. So you've got, Chris, you've got the cat box, and you just deal with it. You put it somewhere, cats can get to it, go over and clean that thing out, do it up, and right on. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Eddie says he's got 4 litter boxes in the house, and because his cats don't go outside. I didn't think your cats went outside, Eddie. I thought you had them inside all the time. So yeah, wheelie pads, litter boxes, same kind of thing. You got to go pick up the poop after they do it. And then once in a while, you change the cat box. I change the wheelie pads. I change both of them at least once a day. And sometimes, like right now, somebody gave us a box of the big disposable ones. So now I'm just picking them up and throwing them away, right? But I have the washable kind, so that, when those, you pick up the poop and then you just take them, throw them in the wash machine, wash them. There you go. Hang them on a line, let them dry. They last a long time. Only 102 days till that ABC cruise. Right on, Chris. Chris is getting excited about that cruise. So am I. ABC cruise. Robin from Sea Lake Journeys is getting excited about it too. I think she's going to order me a kilt or something here in the next coming week. And John Gailor's got the Cam Fam link right there. Thanks for that, John Gailor. Right on. Moderator extraordinaire. Thank you so much for that. Keisha giving everybody some wavy hands this morning. Hobo Kitty, also known as Nibbles, and Exile Kitty, go outside and stay inside too. And yeah, we have a litter box. I like that. Hobo Kitty, I like that. Known as Nibbles and Exile Kitty. Now, those are cool names. That's cool names for cats. Ain't it? I like it. I tell you, if you got a cat, you got to have a litter box. You got to, even if they're outside cat. I did put a litter box in for old Punt. He just wouldn't use it. He wanted to go outside. It was a hurricane one time. A hurricane out there blowing for 2 days. And Had a litter box in there for him. Go, here, Punt, you just don't have to go outside. He'd sit there at the door. I'd open the door and he'd run out in the hurricane and 80-mile-an-hour winds and go out there and use the bathroom. Come back in soaking wet. I don't know. Some cats ain't that smart. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Aaron. Joe says, I'm on the Facebook side. Saw you here and thought it'd be better to jump on here instead of booting up on YouTube. Okay. Hey, Joe, we that's why I put the Facebook page up. I actually have some people I know that watch our channel through Facebook because they don't have any YouTube. They don't have a YouTube channel or, any way to watch YouTube. So, but they have Facebook and they say, yeah, we'll watch you through Facebook. So I always get a couple of views on all my lives from Facebook. So, and that's why I put it up. I think it's cool. Yep. Thanks for that, Joe. We appreciate you. And shared you over on my timeline. You are the man. Can't wait to get to Australia down there to meet you, brother. Getting up on the floor, up from the floor can definitely be a struggle with age and extra weight. There you go, Keisha. Yeah, there's so many factors: age, extra weight, and also you may have injuries. If you have injuries, I was dealing, of course, with injuries at the time. Missing legs, arms, and casts, and things like that. But I can't say, well, I'm going to wait till I get a leg and wait till my arm heals up because I'm more likely to fall without the leg and with my arm like this. So I said, I need to do this now. And I'm glad I did. And I still do it. It's a good thing though, Keisha, and you're right. If you don't do it, it's hard. If you do it every day, you learn a few things. You learn a few things, don't you? Yeah, when you get to the higher levels, getting down on the floor and getting back up again is about a click or two south of a real ordeal. It is. And if you add age, injuries, and a little extra weight, it really becomes a challenge. It's like, holy cow. When you're a kid, you fall down on purpose, run and jump and roll. And then you get in your 20s and you don't care. You fall down, just get right back up, don't even think nothing about it. And then all of a sudden 50 happens, and then 60 happens, and then injuries and weight, and stuff happens. Good morning to you, Scott Smith. Thanks for joining me, Scott. What's going on, brother? Good to see you there. And yes, sometimes you just need to relax on your cruise, Scott. I get you, brother. Oh, excuse me. I got the burps this morning. Hello, Keisha. Hit that like, y'all. Hey, thanks for that, Eddie. We appreciate all the likes. And if you haven't subscribed already, we invite you to. Thanks so much for that. We appreciate it. And did I show y'all that? Yes, I've showed everything. Okay, good. I made sure I hit my thumbnails that I wanted you to see this morning. Keisha got a kitten in September. I'm thinking of giving her squirrels, giving her back to the squirrels, giving her squirrels to eat. Whatever you do, it's okay, Keisha. I love it. And a blanket, hi to all on the YouTube side. Right on, Joe. There we go. I'm thinking of giving her to the squirrels. Okay. The squirrels probably won't mind it as a kitten, but when that cat gets a little older, they might be a tasty lunch for them cats. I know an old cat I had named Punt. He loved to eat squirrels. Oh my goodness. He was eating squirrels all the time. Hey, Winston's here. Good morning to you. Thanks for joining me, brother. Woohoo. I got down on the floor to plug the Christmas tree in with my knees. I thought I was going to live on the floor for the rest of my life. There you go, John. There you go. Injuries, bad knees, bad hips, bad ankles, all kinds of stuff, bad hips. And that's why, I was reading the other day on leading causes of death for older people. Did you know that falling is up there? Falling is one of the top causes of death for old people. I'm like, you're kidding me. And so I read a little bit more about it. Yeah, they fall down, break their hip, and end up just never recovering. Sometimes if they're living alone, they fall and they break their hip and they lay there for 2 days and get dehydrated and everything else. They get in such bad shape, they just never recover. Other people, they fall, hit their head on the toilet, hit their head on the bathtub, hit their head on counters. They slip and fall down and whack their head so hard it takes them out. Falling is a cause of death for people, especially older people. Good morning, Team Reese. Hey, thanks for joining us this morning. My gosh, it's 8:30. We got to get out of here. All the challenge for me now, Chad, is to be able to get back into the chair from the floor, getting tougher every time this hits me. Yeah, Winston, I practice all the time getting on the floor and getting back up. I just do because I know I'm going to need it. Good morning, Keisha. My ginger Peta is outside. He's molting so bad at the moment. Okay, you're right on. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay, guys, we've had a great time this morning. Hope I didn't miss saying hi to everybody. Wow. That's exactly what happened to my mother, Chet. Slipped in the shower and we didn't find her for days. Yeah, it happens. I read about it and I'm like, wow, that's scary stuff, man. That's scary, just falling down. I actually had a friend in her 40s fall down and it killed her. She fell bending over and it just tilted her neck just right. She hit her head on the ground. Boop, snap, gone. Yeah, crazy. I know. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're heading over to Jen.Cohen. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, everybody who's been watching, lurking, hashtag replay, subscribers, members, moderators, all of y'all. Y'all are my favorites. Love y'all. Double squeakies for everybody today. Until next time, we'll see you around the channel. See you around the channel.
Well, thank you very